The latches are out today. Well, actually, I took this one out last week so I could get the tailgate up. And of course, the person I got this tailgate from said the rod was gone off of it. It had just fell down inside, which is these things are notorious for. So I've got the clips right here. Actually, I needed 2 of the yellow ones, but there's a black one in there that will work. In order to get exactly what you need, you have to go back to the Ford dealership because they don't have just those in a separate pack. But at least we have them now. Oh yeah, and I've taken the latch out and I've worked on it, got it unstuck also. Someone had painted the truck that it was on. Okay. It's a windy day, and I'm trying the tape over the microphone trick today. Maybe that'll cut some of it out. Put some grease on these striker latches. And put a little oil here. I have seen so many of these tailgates ruined, messed up. I've seen so many latches and the tailgate handles ruined, messed up, because people wouldn't go and buy a clip or buy the little retaining clips for the rods. Instead, they think they can just, I've seen people weld stuff on. I've seen people cut the tailgates apart. I've seen people cut the rods, everything else, just make a total mess out of these tailgates because they wouldn't go and buy a 50-cent clip. Now, I will slide the rod right in there. I have a bolt missing. Well, that won't be too much of an issue. Tongue on something. Yeah, it goes the right way. There we go. Now let's get it lifted up and see what it's hanging on. Now I'll go get the other bolt. It won't be far. It was still in the truck. Like I said, I knew it hadn't went very far. After this, I have an English paper I have to write. Well, crud. Another thing that will happen, it's going to get new cables. The little spot welds come undone. That's no big deal. There's several ways I can go about fixing that. Alright, now let's work on the other side. Okay, I've got that latch. I've went ahead and lubed it, greased it, like I did this side, and it's all bolted in. And it gets a new cable sometime soon for this side. I'm going to put both cables on it new. And now the next thing, there's a bushing here that I've got to lube up. It's plastic, so it won't, let's see, I don't know how that attaches. So what I'm just going to do, screwdriver, it's a rubber bushing actually. And it just snaps right back in. I said it did. There we go. And that's all it needs. And the next side, I'll just put some grease on it. I am so far behind right now in video posts. I don't know if I will ever be able to get caught back up. We just got so much going on. And the sad part is that about half of what I'm recording, making videos of, is actually making it live on YouTube. I'm hoping to rectify that situation soon. Anyway, now I've got latches lubed. I'm going to go ahead and hang this on the truck. But before I go and put this on the truck, I just thought I'd show you my handle. It's been painted. I painted it this morning. And I've got the new clips for it. I had one in the toolbox. I didn't know that I had. And that, of course, that was the only one in the pack that would work. And I wasn't going to go all the way back into town just for another clip. That would just wait another day. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the truck. Okay. Yeah, a little rusty, but it'll work. All right, perfect. Now, let's put this latch on. We've got both of these rods hanging down. And of course this one can just go in. Now, the next one. These are hard to put in. I'm not going to lie for a second. Okay, hold on, let me get my screwdriver. know you want to go. There we go. Success. Now we get the bolts. And this is probably the simplest part right here. Putting all this back together. Just match up these bolts. I got the first one done. Now I'm just going to bring the camera back on down. Alright, now I got 2 more. These are hard to work with, which is why the 87 up had the big valance plate that bolted where you could get access to everything. And the ones before that, the ones before these were even more difficult. Those were a bear to work on. I worked on many of those. Alright, now we get to test its operation. Alright, now first test. Let's see how it goes. That's latched. That's latched. Sad part is they probably didn't work too much smoother than that when they were new. But it works great for me. I'm happy. Bed is just a little bit out of square. You can see the gap here. But it's normal here. I can adjust that tailgate hinge to make it go down a little bit. But I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm gonna go work on a paper. Emblem. That was back when they thought it was necessary to badge vehicles options. Surprised they didn't have badges for power windows and cruise control. Okay, enough of my silliness. Thanks for watching.